Over the years, we've seen many young hockey prodigies come and go. Some of them pan out and meet or even exceed expectations, but most of them eventually fizzle out and never reach expectations. So today we'll take a look at some former young hockey phenoms and where they are today. First up, we have Kaden Galatiak. Kaden's father, Rob, played in the CHL as a goalie and put up a save percentage of .896 and a goals against average of 2.66 in the 2001 season. Kaden isn't a goalie, and he went viral in 2019 for his insane training on a balance board when he was only 9 years old. The YouTube channel Whistle would then post a video about him, which just made him even more popular, and the hype was growing. Kaden Galatiak is even a world record holder for the most hockey pucks hit into a target on inline skates in 1 minute. He has held the record since February 2023 with 38 targets hit. I managed to find a few stat lines from some more recent seasons and tournaments that Galatiak played in. In the U12 World Cup tournament, he scored 2 goals and 1 assist for 3 points in 8 games. I also found some stats from 2022 when he played in 7 games and put up 5 goals and 3 assists for 8 points, which isn't bad at all. Finally, I've found some very recent stats from this year in 2023. Now at 13 years old, Galatiak has put up 13 goals and 5 assists for 18 points in only 5 games in a CSAHA tournament, which is a AAA league. This domination also includes 3 hat tricks, which is pretty crazy. Next up, we have the very well-known Japanese phenom Ido Iguchi. Iguchi went viral in 2016 after the official GoPro YouTube channel made a video about him which got over 3.5 million views. He went viral for his crazy goals when he was only 13 years old and was actually coached by popular hockey YouTuber Pavel Barber, who is also known for his incredible goals. I found some stats from 2014 when Iguchi played in the Bell Capital Cup, which is a pretty big youth hockey tournament. In the tournament, Iguchi scored an amazing 8 goals and 7 assists for 15 points in only 5 games. In one of those games in the tournament, his team won 9-1 and he had 5 goals and 8 points, which just shows how dominant he was when he was younger. Iguchi was eligible to be drafted into the NHL in 2021, but unfortunately went undrafted. He hasn't been drafted into the NHL yet, and it's safe to assume that it's too late for him. He's currently playing in Japan and has 17 goals and 31 total points in only 14 games, so he's still super dominant, but it isn't a very competitive league. He's also played for Team Japan in the World Juniors Division II and scored 5 points in 5 games and 1 goal with Japan. The main reason why Iguchi didn't really pan out is because he's very small. I definitely think that small NHL players can succeed in the NHL. We've seen it happen before, but Iguchi is really small. At only 20 years old, Iguchi is listed at 5'3", 128 pounds on Elite Prospects, so he's just way too small for the NHL. Last but not least, we have the 8-year-old hockey prodigy, Roman Marcott. Marcott went viral for the same reason as Galatiak, which was a video on the Whistle YouTube channel. The video currently has just under 5 million views and shows off his skills. Marcott's best skill would have to be his skating and edges. The video shows off his edge work, which is pretty insane for his age. But this was back in 2018, and he was only 8 years old. Now he's 13 years old, and I've found some of his recent stats. In 2022, he scored a pretty good 5 goals and 9 assists for 14 points in 15 games. In the 2023 Polar Bear Classic, which is a youth tournament, he was just under a point per game once again, with 4 points in 5 games. In state tournaments in 2023, Marcott surprisingly didn't put up any points in 5 games. And last but not least, in the Chipotle USA National Championships, he only scored 1 assist in 6 games. So Roman Marcott is still playing at elite level for his age, but isn't as dominant as we thought. And that'll do it for this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I found it really interesting to see where these young players are now, and I hope you guys did as well. But yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys next time.